So I was helping him through those few weeks. I was taking care of him, and I hope that I did a good job. I did what anybody would have done in that situation, and I was just there for him, and I helped him, and I made sure he was hydrated, and I made sure he ate food, and I made sure that he could get around the house. Now, he is not like extremely old. I know this sounds a little confusing, but he is actually middle age. So it was a surprise when I noticed he just kept getting worse and worse to the point where I had to call on assistance. So, I'm sorry if you hear noises. That's my cat. My cat. My cat. My cat is with me right now. So if you hear noises, that is why. Anyway, fast forward to today, and he is still in the hospital. The doctor said he has corroded skin tissue underneath where his abdomen is at. And basically, tomorrow they need to do surgery to fix that part of the skin. And it's very well, I don't know, I'm nervous about it, I guess, but I also feel kind of neutral to it too. Some people, they just experience different reactions to terrible situations, and well, this past few weeks have been very crazy for me, and I'm going to have to learn very quickly how to manage a lot of stuff that I didn't think I would need to know until later on in life. I'm not young. I'm young, but I graduated high school a while ago, so there are some stuff that I guess you could say I should know by now, or that I know a little bit about, but I never got to learn some stuff that most people learn in life. My education skills were kind of slowed down, so there certain stuff that I just don't know entirely how to manage as of right now. Some people might say that's embarrassing. Some people might say that's just unfortunate, or that's just the way things are, you know. But yeah, and I'm going to have to learn all of that very, very soon, because if I don't, I'm not gonna know how to take care of my dad and the rest of my life after he gets out of the hospital, because I know he's not gonna be able to do it on his own. He needs time to recover, but life doesn't just wait, you know. I have bills to pay. I have money to make. I have things I need to get to, and I can't even, I'm not able to currently drive right now, which is a problem because where I currently live at, it takes a while to get to anything. There's not very many shops or banks or anything like that around here unless you walk a long time to get there. So you kind of need to have a car to drive, and right now I'm in a situation where I can't really do that, but I'm going to try and figure that out. And the whole money thing, I'm going to try and figure out how to do that too. I spoke to a friend and they told me that I need to ask my dad when he gets out of the hospital, when he knows what's going on, that I need to ask him if he can teach me certain stuff so I can know how to do it by myself in order to help him. And you know, he has definitely tried to teach me a lot of this stuff in the past, but there's always something that gets in the way of me understanding. Sometimes I just have a hard time understanding what he means or understanding what other people mean. And sometimes I just don't pay too much attention, even though I need to. And that causes a lot of conflict. People think that I'm not very smart, even though I am, and I can be very smart. But there are times where I just have trouble, and I don't think a lot of people realize that. And I just feel like sometimes it's hard for me to do anything in life without someone immediately thinking that something isn't right with me, because I take longer to do things than most people would. And that's not my fault. It's just that's the way I've always been. But I'm trying my best, and I know that my dad will be to pay correctly and, you know, but I'm trying my best, and that's the most important thing in life, is that you try, you know, regardless of what situation you are dealt with. It's important that you try to actually do it, and if you give it your all, there's a good chance you'll be able to succeed. You also have to believe in yourself. I know that sounds kind of silly, but if you believe in what you are doing, there's a greater chance you're able to actually do it than if you constantly think you can't do it. So yeah, that's what's going on with me right now. I thought I might make an ASMR video while I have a little bit of free time. I've been thinking about getting a PayPal account, not for ASMR, but just so people can give me a little bit of money if I need it. But I don't know how to set that up. I watched like tutorials online on how to do it, but I'm still very confused. I remember when I was in high school, I had asked my parents if I could get PayPal because all my friends had PayPal and they were using it to do whatever they wanted. And my parents told me no, because apparently if you make so much money, you have to give half of it to the government. And if you don't do that, they will basically, it would be kind of like tax fraud or tax evasion, and you could get into a lot of trouble. And well, at the time I didn't understand what that means. Now I kind of do, and I'm worried that if I do get a PayPal now that I actually need one, I'm not gonna know how to do that, like the government type of thing. I heard that there are different versions of PayPal you can use. I don't know if that determines what you do if you get so much money or not. And I don't know, like, how to set up my bank account into my PayPal account. You know, if I need it. I haven't gotten it yet, but I'm thinking about it just so I can get some money if I need it for something important. Because right now, my dad and I have a way to get money, but it's not very stable. It's supposed to be, but it's not. And we're always struggling every month. And so I figured if I get a PayPal and I have a way to get money in a more secure way, then maybe that will fix a couple of things for us. But since I don't know a whole lot about things like that, I don't want to screw us up, you know. So, I mean, I know that once I figure everything out, I can do it. I can totally do it by myself. But right now, I'm unsure. So yeah. But anyway, so the holidays are coming up. Easter is next month, I think. And I don't know what we're going to do then. I think by the time Easter comes, my dad will be out of the hospital. But probably he won't be out of the woods yet. The doctor told me he needs physical therapy because the area that the skin got messed up at, it's like near his legs, and it would be very painful for him. And basically it'll take him a little bit for him to walk again. So that's a problem. That's kind of like why I need to get a car so I can drive. Well, I need to drive, but you know, like I need to figure that out, because if my dad can't like get up and walk around or drive or something, that means I have to do it, you know. And yeah, so yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. I just wanted to like talk about what's been happening in my life, and I figured maybe this is a nice, safe place for me to do it. So yeah. So yeah. I'm yawning. I guess that means I'm getting tired. Enough about me, though. I hope you guys had a good time, like a good watch so far. It's almost over. Yeah. How have you guys been doing? Maybe we can talk to each other in the comments below. And if you want, if you have any requests you want me to do, like any specific ASMR triggers, you can let me know down in the comments below, and I would love to do that for you. So yeah, right now this whole ASMR thing, it's just a hobby. But if one day I end up able to make money from this, that wouldn't be so bad. I would need to understand how to manage much better than I'm doing right now. And that would just be like a small bonus for me, you know? Because I've seen a lot of people that I've grown up with, and that they have done YouTube before. And nowadays, they're really, really good at it. Or maybe they quit YouTube and now they're doing something amazing. Not that YouTube isn't amazing. This is amazing. What I'm doing right now is amazing. Being able to talk to people is amazing. Being able to make something and put it out there in the world, and for people, strangers, to just come and watch and enjoy and possibly get something out of it is amazing. You know, I am so blessed to have this and to have you guys listen to me and listen to what I have to say, even if what I say isn't always the best or interesting. I'm glad that I can do this, and that maybe I'm helping you guys too. If you're having a bad day as well, or a bad week, or a bad year, you can come and listen to me, or just listen to my ASMR, and I hope it brightens your day. I hope it makes you smile, because at the end of the day, this is why I started